Alright. Hey, welcome back to the broadcast. So today I'm going to take a chill flight with the Rise, or probably crash a couple times, before heading to the mean streets with the Tex Murphy. So let's get on with it. And today, let's check the situation. So we are starting with the Bradbury again. Might want to try to rental something again. Here's the player portal. Looks pretty okay. No storms or anything. There's a storm. That storm front is like passing. I guess with the planet that has like a more atmosphere, the storms will be like a much more severe. So let's get going. So far the task is like a just learn to fly, which is incidentally definitely exactly the same than with the let's lower the Rise sounds with the Star Citizen. Hey, come back here. Go maybe to the wait, I don't have money.
Head south towards Access Road.
I wonder what this car actually runs with. Lawnmower fuel probably. by the sound of it. I guess the colonists are French because they need to do these large arcs. Might want to like do the towing work as well at some point. But so far getting like used to the controls of this game is pretty much important.
Make a U-turn.
No, I'm not going to make a U-turn.
Continue on access road for 0 meters.
Navigator is about as
Continue
helpful
on
as in
access
real
road
life.
For 0 meters.
I call that realism.
Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters.
I'll lower the volume a bit. That before.
Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters.
Some of these textures seem upscaled and some don't.
Continue on access
So I
road
guess it's
for
like
0
an
meters.
ongoing process.
Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters.
The simulator bay is here.
Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access
And navigator
road
is
for
freaking
0
out.
meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters.
Okay, what happened?
Continue on access road for 0 meters. 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 Continue on access road for 0 0 meters.
My navigator freaks out sometimes in a real life too, so.
Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters. Continue on access road for 0 meters.
Okay, so I have 2,500 in my pocket. That's actually like a right amount. So we can go to the Rusty's place and immediately and I could start to like learn the fastest way there. Maybe I continue here. Because you can get there from the north, unless you want to break your back. My space car. I guess this game definitely needs like one big like a feature, and it's ability to make sugar wine. Also called Kiryu. Okay, that's a wrong way. Okay, I tried to avoid that, but no, that's a wrong way. Necroform. Okay, so you can purchase uplink. Okay. Guess we are going to visit the office then. So this is the closed 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. What's the time actually? Employment office. Huh. Next left. Like maybe. Oops. Yeah, clutch doesn't change the navigator, so wrong key. Okay, what happened? Yeah, sometimes you get bumps in a perfectly good road. Not from here yet here. Now hard left. That's very cyberpunkish building. Okay. Turn left if you can. I'll turn here left. I think I see the rusties. Okay, that was fake exit. I guess that's a Rusty's car or something. Always here. Maybe I should like get or loan one of these trucks. Might be like a much more user friendly. Somebody else's car. Okay, you have invented A4 Wanderer. IV 63415. Okay, here it is. Okay. Star Citizen feeling. Okay. Engine 1 and 2 fail. Okay, it's colliding immediately to somewhere. We spawned inside another plane.
Kilo is now available.
1150
at 1 forward. Visibility better than 16. 1100 overcast. Temperature 2 forward. Altimeter 2527.
A bit of duct tape and it's all right. What are you doing? So it's colliding with something when I turn the engines on. Okay. Yeah, safer to be on.
100.
I'll take that back.
10.
That didn't start so well. Okay, so you can collide with these. Reverse the thrust. Okay, if I stand on the would be nice to fly, be able to fly. We are going somewhere. Ouch. Flip over. No, you are not going to take off again. Okay, so how do I control the thrust? -10. No, trim. Take off autopilot. The smallest mistake and I'm dead. So that's it. Which doesn't want to like a 0. Okay, so this doesn't have like a brake. This is where you would like to press pedal.
Aircraft. 5 kilometers east-northeast. Fearless approach. You are in violation of controlled airspace.
Because I don't want to pitch it too much, because then it's going to take off from my hand. Departure from the controlled flight.
7 east of Fearless. This is Fearless approach control.
Okay.
You are in violation of controlled airspace.
I guess the 50% is still too much of power. Okay, why can't I lower the...
7 kilometers east of the tower. At 2,200.
Maybe it's a toga.
Control. Please respond. Unknown vessel. 7 southeast of the tower. At 3,100. This is Fearless approach control. Command over. Unidentified aircraft. 5,000 southeast. Fearless approach control. Command over.
Ouch.
Unknown aircraft. 2 south. This is Fearless approach control.
Fatal acceleration levels. So I couldn't control the...
Unidentified vessel.
Oh no, fatal exception. Okay. So I got too much acceleration and I died. I guess it's back to the simulator.
Pull up.
Ouch. Gear disagree. It's crashed again. Good thing there's this client update coming. Yeah. Good thing the client is being like a updated. Okay, gear disagree. And no, it crashed again. Yeah, I guess if you crash too many times, it might be like that. Yep. This reminds me of the Star Citizen. Let me see if I can show one picture. Yep. It had like amazing amount of problems with the elevators not working, and we had to like ferry people from the base to base, give a taxi services because bugs of the game. So, but it was kind of fun to solve the problems of the game. But in the end, good Star Citizen player could actually try to avoid the bugs. So it was like all about the skill of avoiding the bugs, which well, you can understand it in the early access game, but when it has been like as long as Star Citizen on works, then it's like slightly annoying that when it's going to be stable, then they add something new to the game which makes it unstable. So that's how it is. But that's part of the development. But I recall Dwarf Fortress developer telling that actually players are like a QA department for them, because they need to like take so much crap like bugs and whatnot. So yeah, it's sometimes player is the QA tester, but these kind of games like need like pioneer spirit. Okay, so we are probably spawned inside the Vieneo street. And this is somewhere nearby the airfield. Okay, we didn't crash now. Super surprising. Okay. So be patient. That was an we have a first aid kit. Use item. Totally forget how do I select. Oh, that's a waypoint select. F trim is an U. Might be a bit hard to start from here. Okay, so we need to check the thrust settings. So if I have added the thrust to the controller and not the keyboard. Yep. Okay, so it was in here somewhere. So now it should actually like even. Okay, now we are talking. Also, we can put the ship on reverse. What I would like to do is hover. This is like plane with the engines on the both ends of the wings. I think that every flight should start from the taxi. Can we actually steer it on the ground? Anyway. Or can I actually adjust the steer? With 20% it starts to move. Let's try with the one engine. Okay, didn't start to like turn around. Okay, what's behind us? Darkness. That means we can reverse reasonably long. Okay, wrong way. This has skids under or something. flying. India can fly. We reverse. We are reverse.
Pull up. Stall. 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 Pull up. Stall. Stall. Pull up. Stall.
Unidentified vessel.
Unidentified vessel. I hate you. That is a rusty.
Come in. Over.
Okay. No. When I got the...
To northwest. At
What is stall speed, by the way?
Via its approach control. Come in. Over.
Oh no.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Kilometers north of Vieneo. At 2,000.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Please respond.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Fatal acceleration levels. That's pretty fast, actually.
Unknown aircraft. 6 kilometers north of Vielis. Vielis approach. You are in violation of controlled airspace.
Struts extended. Stall. 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 Stall.
Unknown vessel.
Bank
6
angle. Stall.
kilometers north
Stall.
of east of Vielis.
Stall.
At
Stall.
1,000
Stall.
So if you die in the sky, you are going to fall, respawn and fall down and die again. That doesn't promise much. Much good, at least.
20. Stall. 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 Bank angle. 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 Stall. Stall. Pull up. Pull up. Stall.
Like a leaf in the wind.
Pull up. Stall. Stall.
Ouch.
Stall. Stall.
Yeah, maybe the simulator is a correct place for me. We have a gear down for some reason.
Struts extended.
I tried to fly with the horizon, but we are flying, but we got some damage.
Wind shear.
Unidentified vessel. 5 kilometers.
I should start to use the autopilot.
700. Via its approach control. Come in. Over. Unidentified aircraft. 5 east. This is via its approach control. You are in violation of controlled airspace. approach control. You are in violation of controlled airspace. Unidentified aircraft. VOS approach. You are in violation of controlled airspace. Aircraft. One west of the tower. At 1,900. VOS approach control. Come in. Over.
Too bad I can't see much of anything here. Basically gliding down at this point.
Tree west southwest of the tower. At 1,500. VOS approach. Come in. Over.
Okay, now we. Oh, it was cloud.
Sink rate.
Visual.
Pull up.
Unidentified aircraft.
Sink rate.
1 kilometer southwest.
Sink rate.
At 900.
Sink rate.
VOS approach control. Please respond.
Maybe town is or this huge city is a bad place to like learn to fly.
Unknown aircraft. 2 northwest. VOS approach control.
Bank angle.
Please respond.
1,000. Pull up. 1,000. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up.
Aircraft. 2
Pull up.
kilometers west of DOS.
Pull up.
VOS approach.
Pull up.
Come in. Over.
100. Stall, 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 stall.
Okay, so VTOL, we can use the VTOL
2
engines.
west southwest of DOS. At
100.
300. VOS approach control. You are
50,
in
40,
violation of
20,
controlled airspace.
10.
Okay. First successful landing. Do you any help? Okay, so I'm not really happy about the VTOL features of this. I mean, you can add the thrust to up like this, but otherwise it's like a plane. So if you want to do the VTOL thing, you need to like tap the function keys here. Yeah, life is much better when you have a joystick for the primary controls. Yeah, don't have a joystick. I have just a controller. So I wonder if that's like a forward thrust.
2010.
Okay. So you are adjusting the forward or aft thrust with the gas here, and VTOL features are like with the keyboard F8 and F9. think this is like a hogging a lot of fuel, but
Unknown vessel. Due southwest of the tower. DOS approach control.
TVM set to 0 to
Come in,
close and to
over.
land the VTOL ships, right?
Stall, 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 stall. 100,
Ouch.
50, 30.
Who built the building? TVM is your friend. Yeah, yeah.
$100.
I think this is going to hog a lot, like a lot of fuel. You can put a bit forward thrust.
Unidentified vessel. Due west southwest.
Stall,
At
stall.
over 100.
Yeah, it's
This is
we
DOS
are
approach
flying with the
control.
stall speed, but
You are in violation of controlled
Pull up.
airspace.
Stall, 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 stall.
Unidentified vessel. Due
Bank angle.
southwest. DOS
Bank
approach.
angle.
Come in, over.
Terrain, terrain. Bank angle. Stall, stall,
Unidentified
stall,
aircraft.
stall, stall.
2 kilometers southwest of DOS.
TVM set to
DOS approach
okay,
control.
yep. So
Please
I
respond.
need to use the autopilot more,
Bank angle.
but I'm kind of the
Bank angle.
manual guy who needs to feel the plane first. Okay,
Unknown aircraft. 1 southwest of DOS.
but
DOS
but
approach
but
control.
Pull
Come
up.
in, over.
Bank angle.
okay, there's Rusty. Yeah, different
Stall,
Au-
stall,
autopilot
stall,
modes
stall,
are
stall,
probably
stall,
the thing
stall,
here.
1
stall.
kilometer west of the
That's
tower.
going to be like a
At
saving
100.
grace.
This
So
is
you
full
can
autopilot
fly
control.
even if you have a like a
You are in
keyboard.
violation of controlled airspace.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. 100, 50, 40, 30, 10.
Okay, whose car is that? Oops. Yeah, so we need to learn the. Okay, so flying straight is like a very hard, but apparently it is like a flying around with the VTOL mode is. Yeah, I kind of get it. You have damper and TO config. So TVM is set to 0. Yep.
Attention all aircraft. DOS 8 is
Okay,
mainly
let's
special
check the
weather.
manual. Or
1150 at 20. Visibility better than 16. 1100 overcast. Temperature 24. Dew point 18. Altimeter 2527.
TVM. Okay, let's check this out. TVM. Well, I'll show it to you as well. So there's this wiki of the target velocity match. Okay, why is it rendering like that? I've been cropping it. Okay. So, here are possible of the stationer of the waypoint, vehicle parked on the ground. Use at your own risk, okay. The crown track figure out where the station will be. Okay, yep, this is the space station. Too much stuff of us. Turn on TVM. Fortunately, this is not like a applicable to this situation that well. Yeah, Delta P, the ship has 2100 max safe with 20% safety margin. Yep. Good to know. I think I killed myself because going like up too high. Okay, TVM. K. Yep, damper. Okay, so
2010.
TVM. Okay, so maybe I don't have a target. Waypoint is here. When you have decided close rate set to 0, 0, you will try to stay at the same position. Closure rate set to 0, 0. So how do I set the closure rate? Yeah, pressure.
50, 40, 20.
Ouch. What a collision with another ship. Ouch. Yep, accidents happen. I was just moving the ship and crash. I think we need like a push this a bit forward. Now we are not colliding with anything anymore. Except that ball over there. So autopilot, auto flight in this game. All right. Lateral modes. D, heading, nav, roll. Now it's probably doesn't let me like go past the 5 degrees, which is probably very helpful. Decide bank angle, okay. Nav. Heading nav. So waypoint 300 meters that way. Direction 60-65. TO takeoff mode is usually on. Number pad plus. Okay. And or, yep. Okay, something is actually changing here. Okay, so I can adjust the American versus Scandinavian keyboard. That's always like an issue. Different buttons. Okay, turn the ship off. You can adjust your seat.
Good morning, departure. USB Clipper Rambler Heavy.
Okay. That's a radar or whatever map display.
USB Clipper Rambler Heavy. Nearest departure.
USB Clipper Rambler Heavy.
Okay, so slash and star is actually like a controlling the engine. Yep.
Clipper Rambler Heavy.
Okay, okay, interesting.
Initial heading 09 or 0. Vectors to orbit.
Cleared for liftoff. Heading 09 or 0. Clipper Rambler Heavy.
Clipper Rambler Heavy. Radar contact. 1000.
Okay, something big is landing. Interesting. Just typical that I need to like bindings, global air and space. Well, that's interesting. This is actually pretty useful screen.
Clipper Rambler Heavy. Make the heading 080.
Heading 080. Clipper Rambler Heavy.
Wonder if I need to like. No. I was thinking if I need to press the TVM, but okay. Yeah, I was thinking something was off, but it's the fact that I don't. First I had like an issue of how to adjust the trim, which is very hugely important for any flight simulator that you can trim.
Ten.
Clipper
Al-
Rambler Heavy.
Already like a picking up the vertical speed, but I would like to get it like a
Have a good flight.
that I can just take off like a vertically. Okay.
50. 30.
Ouch. And handle the flight stick.
40. 40. 30.
I just abuse things here. Yep. That's a good practice.
50.
There's one ship over there.
Triangle.
We don't even want to like crash to him. Okay, this is third.
Aircraft. 2 kilometers west of the tower. This is DOS approach control. Come in. Over.
50.
Unknown vessel. 2 kilometers west. DOS approach
50.
control.
40.
Come in. Over.
30. 40. Stall, 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 stall. Stall, stall. 20. 50, 40, 20, 10. 20, 10.
Yep. Maybe I'm abusing things as well. Ouch. At least we parked away from the field. In the edge of the... You would say that they're almost like a nicely next to the another ship here. Place a job, yeah. So these small simulations that are almost basically dead, they are usually like a pretty good places. Do we refuel the ship? No idea. Also, do I need to like go next to my own car to be able to... Can't remember my car's signature. Where's the... Somehow I can't like look down now. One of those. Okay, now I can. Yay. These are, okay, this is mine. 5562. Okay. Distance is 160 meters, so it's probably a bit too far away. Okay, the control X, not the shift X. Okay, that was at least. Yeah. So, back to home. Okay. Let's not drive and crash. Okay. Here's the home. At least the Rusty is pretty close to the apartment, so. Yep, definitely like a configuring your own keyboard and game controllers would be like a very important. That's very old-fashioned way to like approach the this whole design, that UI design and UI UX design. That okay, you can make the controls like you want, but okay, please drive fast. I thought I knew where I was. Okay, here we are. Okay. refreshed with a new lease of life. Pretty nice. Okay, maybe I have some control of the A4 now. But yeah, they need to check the all the bindings here. But yeah, definitely like a digging the simulator vibe of this game. But anyway, hey, let's get to the next game. I'm variety streamer anyway. So next would be up Mean Streets, Tex Murphy. That's a very old game actually. I think I remember reading it from the magazine, like a gaming magazine when I was a kid. So, and year was 1989. So old game. Viewer request. So small break, and then we are heading to cyberpunk worlds next. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button. I'll try to not to die as much. See you later.